Muchas gracias, afición. Este es para vosotros.
So yesterday I just watched Deadpool and Wolverine, and let me tell you, this movie was crazy awesome. And here's my spoiler-free review for the movie. So first of all, the opening scene of this entire movie was just amazing, perfection, and that's the thing I liked about this movie. This movie was the one that we all be waiting for. This is the movie that we all be waiting for years after since Endgame. Deadpool dancing. We never saw him dance in a movie, but after all those years, I finally saw him dance. Anyways, the thing why this movie still after 24 years, why this movie is incredible still after 24 years, because number one, this movie has incredible jokes, and I like that. In fact, the entire movie was just covered up with jokes. People at the theaters loved all those funny jokes, the funny moments. They almost enjoyed every single scene that happened in the film. And let me tell you, these jokes to me were amazing too. I honestly loved all those jokes, and they were to me very, very funny. Moving on to number two. Number two is cameos. And where do I even start with? Because the cameos, they Marvel made tons of cameos in this movie. There were a lot of cameos in this movie. If you thought that Marvel gave everything in the final trailer of Deadpool and Wolverine, no, they hid a lot in their final trailer. They hid a lot of cameos. They hid a lot of Easter eggs in the entire movie. And that's the thing I like about Marvel hitting all the things so that we do not get any spoilers. That's why I like
Oh, hell no,
Marvel.
man. What
Number three is fighting sequences. The fighting sequences in this movie were incredible. This movie had a whole another level on fighting sequences because it had a lot of rated R stuff, because it's a Deadpool movie, of course, and we see Hugh Jackman's Wolverine coming back after finally 24 years in his comic accurate suit. Now, there were many various fighting scenes that happened during the film, like Deadpool versus Wolverine in the Void, Deadpool versus Wolverine in the van, and Deadpool and Wolverine fighting against Cassandra's army. Now, there are a lot more than I just said that I can't discuss because this is a spoiler free review. This movie's fighting scenes were better than the first Deadpool movie. I know the highway scene of Deadpool 1 was amazing, but I just want to say that the fighting scenes in this entire movie were incredible. Without Hugh Jackman returning as Wolverine, the movie could have been less better because he's the rated R Wolverine. Now, number four is performances. Hugh Jackman performance as the Wolverine after 24 years is still awesome. Now, I'm not trying to say that Hugh Jackman's Wolverine is better than Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool in performances. What I'm trying to say is that everyone who played their roles in the entire movie did an awesome job. The fact that Hugh Jackman played a different Wolverine variant who had both dark, serious moments in his past with also emotional moments is still crazy till this day. He played perfect with the serious Wolverine along with everyone who played just awesome. Even the cameos that appeared did a great job in the movie. Number 5 is the plot. The plot or the story of this entire movie was just perfect. In my opinion, this movie's plot is slightly better than the first Deadpool movie. Now, I really like the first Deadpool movie because it had a lot of jokes, action scenes, and a simpler plot. But when Deadpool and Wolverine came out, I think Deadpool and Wolverine, in my opinion, is first position for me because we got a Wolverine variant in this movie. Plus, we got cameos in this movie, and the movie had a simple plot, which I liked. Deadpool's plot was had the origin of Deadpool, which was interesting and unique too. But when this movie came out, I had to put this movie in the first position category. And finally, we have come to the end. And number six is the overall. Now, especially me, I'm going to rate this movie
Hey, disconnected.
a 9.5 out of 10. This movie showed friendship, relationship between Deadpool and Wolverine. Deadpool getting his bow back, getting his timeline universe back by getting help from Wolverine is just a perfect. And after that, they become best partners, best friends. This movie was 10,000 times more amazing than all those MCU projects we got from the past, such as She-Hulk, Thor: Love and Thunder, and Secret Invasion. This is the movie we wanted after 24 years of Fox and Marvel. This is the movie we wanted after Avengers Endgame that released in 2019. Because after Avengers Endgame, there were stupid, amazing, not amazing stuff like She-Hulk, Thor: Love and Thunder, and Secret Invasion. Those projects that were released after Endgame were bad, literally bad. But Spider-Man No Way Home was also amazing. Spider-Man No Way Home was a dream come true to them. But this movie was nostalgic, amazing. This is the movie we wanted after 24 years. If you are a Fox Marvel fan, you need to see this movie right now because this movie is just that good. It's just amazing. And it was amazing, a perfection, and it was surprising too. You need to see this movie right now because it's just that good.